Book your journey today. The Western Maryland Scenic Railroad. Excursions of all kinds for over 30 years in the heart of Mountain, Maryland.
I'm about to do something I've never done on air, call someone a liar. So Brian Curry is a mentalist with a show in DC called The Good Liar, so I know he won't be too offended when I associate him as such. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
So before we go too far, explain to everyone, what does it mean to be a mentalist?
Oh, a mentalist is a magician pretending to read your mind. So we use either fake mind reading or fake psychology to give you the impression that we can read your mind.
I love how you just come out and say it because it puts me at ease. I know I was kind of like talking to you earlier on the phone, like, what kind of stuff are you doing here? This isn't like tapping into something,
No.
you know, it was just one of those things. But it's so fascinating. That's why people turn out for your show. That's why, I mean, you're doing what you do. So it is fun. In fact, so fun, you actually got to go on Penn and Teller's Fool Us show.
Sure
we actually
was.
have video of that,
Okay.
of you with them. But tell us about that experience.
Oh, I've never been more nervous in my life. These are two of the best magicians I've ever seen. I wish I could go back and do it again. And I would do things differently, but it was amazing. Penn was nice, Teller was nice, the crew was amazing. I got to meet Teller after the show, and he couldn't be nicer.
Yeah, and he does talk.
He does talk off stage, and he's awesome. It was just, beginning to end, it was the best group of people I've ever worked with.
Yeah, it's so cool. And you guessed right. I watched the whole thing. I was like, okay, I got to see this. You guessed the word right, but then at the end, Penn was like, "So did you fool us?" And you said, "No, you didn't."
No,
so you didn't fool them.
I didn't fool them, but you know that's okay.
Yeah,
they're two of the smartest guys in the business.
Yeah,
you just do your best, and being on the show is a big honor.
Well, I do have to ask: are some people harder to read than others, or are there some easier?
Well, yeah, there's different categories. So the skeptics are usually the hardest because they want to mess you up. Everything you do, they want to throw a wrench. And so the key to getting past a skeptic is to fool them badly. You don't have to be funny or interesting or clever. You just need to fool them badly. And then they give up, they suspend their disbelief, and they can enjoy the show.
Yeah.
So skeptics, I'd say, are the hardest. People who come just hoping to have a great time usually have the best time, and they're the most fun for me to have on stage.
Yes. All right, well, we are going to do this right here, right now. So show me, what can you do?
I'm going to talk,
Give me an example.
Mentalism. So we're going to talk about lie detecting. We do use lots of psychology and mentalism. So I want everyone at home, everyone here in the studio, to think of a playing card. Think of what card you would pick. All right? Now, you picked a card, yes?
Yes, I picked a card.
Okay, I'm going to ask you 4 questions. We're going to play a game. Every time I ask you a question, you can lie or you can tell the truth. The only rule is this: you have to lie at least once. You can lie 4 times.
Okay.
You have to lie at least once.
Okay.
Okay? All right, and I'm going to try to figure it out. We're going to watch you like a game of poker.
And somehow this has to do with the card.
We're going to watch you and try to tell whether you lying or telling the truth, and we're going to narrow it down to the card.
Okay.
Right? For example, was it a red card or a black card?
Red.
I think that was true. I think you're scared to lie to me. I think that was absolutely true.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so we know it was a red card. And anyone watching you probably could see that. You were, go ahead.
Well, okay.
Well, let's keep going. Is it a heart or a diamond?
Diamond.
Liar! I'm sorry, I got jumpy. I'm sorry. I really don't like when people lie to me. I apologize. I think that wasn't true. That was
I lied.
You did lie.
I lied on TV.
You know, when people lie, so you get a burst of adrenaline. That nervous lying energy has to get out somewhere. In your case, your foot started going like that. I don't know if you guys could see that, but your foot started to move. That nervous lying. I'm not saying you're definitely a liar, but you're prone to lying. You're what I like to call lie curious, right?
Oh boy.
So that's how I knew. And the third question: picture card or number card?
Wait, what is it?
Was it a picture card or a number card?
Oh, picture.
No, there's no way that was true. You're trying so hard to keep everything still. You're lying through your teeth. That was a number card. Okay. Okay. Last question: odd or even?
Even.
Yeah, okay. I think it is even. So now I have like a 1 out of 5 chance. Even, heart.
So I picked this card right before we came on.
Exactly right.
In the break.
And you didn't show it to anybody? You didn't tell anyone what it was? Shuffle deck? I'm going to show I'm not going to show you. No looking at the monitors. I'm going to show the monitor. This is the card that I think you picked for the first time. Simon says tell the truth. No more lying. What was the card that you picked?
It was a 2 of hearts.
2 of hearts? You're a very good liar. Yeah, it takes one to know one. The 2 of hearts. You were awesome.
Oh, that's so fun. I love that. Okay, so, you do these kinds of things at your show.
All the time.
How often do you have a show? Where can people come?
Most Saturdays in January, February, and going on through the year. If you go to agoodliar.com, the show's at the beautiful Capitol Hilton, so it's a block away from the White House, and that's where you can get information about the show.
I love it. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
And good luck at your next show.
Thank you. I hope you'll come.
When is the next one?
The next one's December 30th.
December 30th.
So bring your family, get them lied to.
Yes, it is. I feel like it would be a good family.
You're tired
fun.
of talking to your family.
Yes.
You want something to do. You come on out.
Yes. All right. Well, check them out. Thanks again.
My pleasure.
At Ash